Going to get into today is a bit different from well, this is not different at all. We're still doing DM setting because I'm waiting for you guys to bring in leads. Again, if you didn't hear, navigate over to general in the Discord and click that link so that you can put the training on your calendar so that you can have a reminder every day of training. Click that link for me if you haven't, so that you can put the training on your calendar and you won't have to, check every time if training is happening. So, with all that being said, we're going to go over quickly something we did yesterday. We're going to go over what we did yesterday, which was the new method that we tried yesterday, which is a really good method, which is if you type DM me for pricing, you type that in the search bar, DM me for pricing, and guess what pops up? A bunch of business owners who actually need a website, because as you can see, Latoya here, she has a photography business where she takes photos, though she says DM me for pricing because those photos don't have a website. There's no website for her business. Right. So Latoya Kavan, I think I messaged her already. Oh, I haven't. So you type DM me for pricing, you find somebody. In this case, it is Latoya Kavan. I'm gonna message Latoya. Hey Latoya, I see you're into photography. I was just wondering if I see you're into photography. I was just wondering if you have a site with some of your work on it, or some of your stuff. See a site with some of your stuff. If you have a site with your stuff. If you have a site with your stuff. Hey Latoya, I see you're into photography. I was just wondering if you have a site with your stuff. Not like a super professional greatest outreach, but there's plenty of leads if you type DM me for pricing. If you type this into the search bar, if you type DM me for pricing into the search bar, I think we can all see it, DM me for pricing. If you type that into the search bar at the top on Facebook, you find leads on leads on leads on leads on leads on leads on leads. And most of these people are qualified leads because guess what? They're saying DM me for pricing because they don't have a website. So they're conducting their business through Messenger on Facebook. So the reason they're saying DM me for pricing is because they don't have a website to refer customers to when they want to purchase. So if you see someone say DM me for pricing, check their page, see if they have a website. Emily Gabriel here has no website, so I'm going to message Emriel, whatever I just said, and I'm going to message her. Hey, Emily, I see you're into photography, though I wasn't able to find a site. Can you send it over for me? Okay. So I wasn't able to find a site. Can you send it over for me? Cool. Now let's keep going. RGB, DM me for pricing. Let's see if this guy has a business owner, if he's just selling stuff. So he has a whole bunch of cards, collectible cards. I guess this guy wouldn't be that qualified of a lead. I still message him just to see what he says. Hey, Donovan, I see you sell cards. Where can I find your site? Okay, cool. Donovan. Here is Latoya again. This guy is selling on Marketplace. She's a tattoo artist, I believe. Yep, I think she's a tattoo shop. Cool. Does she have a site? She doesn't have a site. She's 100% recommended. She's got 2.9 thousand followers, following 1.7 thousand. Okay, cool. She has a lot of cool stuff on her page. A lot of cool stuff on her page. Very cool. So I'm gonna reach out to her and I'm going to say, hey, Pretty and Ink, I was looking over your page, didn't see a site. I was looking over your page. Your art is dope. I didn't see a site though. Can you send it to me? Or I've been saying that the whole time. I didn't see a site though. Do you have one yet? Or is it still in the works? Hey, Pretty and Ink, I was looking over your page. Your art is dope. I didn't see a site though. Do you have one yet, or is it still in the works? Thank you for your messaging. I'm working right now. Can't respond. Okay, cool. I will wait for that. So you get it. Type DM me for pricing. This is really cool. More's got it all. Type DM me for pricing. This is More. She makes like art, like clothing, art clothing. This is really cool stuff. I would wear stuff like this if I wore this type of stuff. This is dope. But with that being said, Yankee with it's like a cowboy hat, New York cowboy hat. That's crazy. So this person, let's see if they have a website. If they don't have a website, they could definitely use a website. Hey, More. Let's see. Let's open up her messages. Oh, she has a page. I don't know if she has a site though. Alright, Moore's got it all. Hey, More, looking over your profile. Your art is some of the best I've seen in a long time. Looking for your do you have a site, a website to show it off on, or is that still in the works? Hey, More, looking over your profile. Your art is some of the best I've seen in a long time. Do you have a website to show it off on, or is that still in the works? Do you have a that's confusing. Do you have a website to show it off on? That's confusing. I want to change that, but it's not letting me, so unfortunate. With that being said, they're offering TikTok. Okay, DM for pricing. This is a digital solutions thing, so if they don't have a website, that would be interesting. Follow Digital Solutions. See, you're offering digital solutions. Got a site for that, or just running off Facebook? As you can see you're offering digital solutions. Got a site for that, or just running off Facebook? Boom, cool. We reached out to who else? We reached out to Moore's. Your art. Hey, More, looking over your profile. Your art is some of the best I've seen in a long time. Do you have a website to show it off, or is all that still in the works? Boom. Fasa, same thing. So you're offering digital solutions. Got a site for that, or just on Facebook? Cool. Pretty and Ink. Hey, Pretty and Ink, I was looking over your page. Your art is dope. Didn't see a site though. Do you have one, or is it still in the works? Cool. Donovan. Hey, Donovan, I can sell you cards. Where can I find your site? Etc. 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 All these people are qualified leads, and if you reach out to them, they will likely talk to you. So if you have a conversation with them, you will be able to set them. Now, with that being said, let's move on to the next part. The next part of today's training is going to be another. We're only going to do 5 sales success tips, and we're going to go from number 2 right here. We're going to just cut that out. Now, I'm going to change this document. For now, I'm going to keep this, but I'm going to change that in the future. Number 2, let's go for 5 price anchor strategies. So price anchoring is basically just a strategy in which you you want them to give you a good price. So price anchoring helps you frame them in a way that makes them want to give you a good price, so that you don't really have to negotiate on pricing, and like helps them to pay you well. So always anchor above where you land, which means if you're in discussions, like they're like, oh, how much do you charge? If the actual price is 1,000, say 2,000, because you'll go to 2,000 and then you negotiate down to 1,000, 1,000 being the minimum. If the actual price is 1,000, say, yeah, we usually charge 2,000, but what were you thinking? And then they'll go, 2,000 is kind of expensive. Can we do 1.5 thousand? You'll go, we might be able to do 1.5 thousand. Sure. Yeah, sure. We can do 1.5 thousand. And then that's how you go from a $1,000 site to a $1.5 thousand site, just by asking for more. Now, that's the first one. That's pretty much what price anchoring is. Here are some price anchoring strategies you can use to get a better price than what they're offering. Always anchor above where you land. If they say, if the site is 1,000, say it's 2,000. Mention, most people pay $2,000, so lowball is off brand. So if you say most people pay $2,000, if they say $1,000, then that means you're doing them a favor. Say our clients typically invest $2,000, we charge $2,000. The reasoning for that is because it's just like a little change of words. Like you just shift the words a little bit, and it ends up sounding more qualified, more professional, more certified. Anchor to time. Most people see results in X days, X weeks. So like most people see results in around 10 days of investing. Around 10 days from investing, most people see results within around 10 days. So they have a good time to be like, okay, well, 10 days, all right, I'm going to spend $2,000 today, and then 10 days from now, I'm going to get these results. Cool. I'm willing to do that. Let's move forward. Anchor it to outcome. Most of our clients see increase X by Z%. So like most of our clients see a 30% increase in lead acquisition. So like if we usually, when we work with clients and make them a website, most of our clients typically see a 30% increase in customers by day 10. And to receive those results, they usually invest, and the clients who receive the most success usually invest around $2,000. Like to put it all together, like how much were you looking to invest? Or if they say, yeah, how much do you charge? You can say, our clients typically invest $2,000, and most people see 30% increase on customer acquisition by the 10th day. But what were you thinking? I mean, like, you don't have to say all that. That's kind of like a mouthful. Just use your judgment. Use your best judgment. As we learn this stuff, you guys will like learn how to say it, when to say it, where to say it, why to say it, so that it actually makes sense when you say it. So use your best judgment. The more you practice, the more you do this, the more it'll make sense, the more you'll learn how to do it, and the better you'll get. So with that being said, those are 5 price anchoring style tips. Let's recap really quickly. Always anchor above where you land. If the site is $1,000, say it's $2,000. You can say most people pay $2,000. So if they say $1,000, it's like, why is this guy saying $1,000? You can say our clients typically invest $2,000 instead of, oh, we charge $2,000. Anchor to time. Most people see results in 10 days. That's a good way to make them feel more secure with their decision to purchase. If you say, yeah, most people see results in like 10 days, that's a good way to make them feel secure. Sometimes they'll be like, and what if I don't get results in 10 days? You can tell them, we'll continue working with you until you see those results. Anchor to outcome. Most of our clients increase customer acquisition by 30% in 10 days. Like if you had a conversation and they're like, I need more customers, I need more customers. Okay, most of our clients see more customers by 30% at the end of 10 days. So those are 5 price, anchor, and value style, tactics to make them more interested in the investment. And now let's move on to let's see. Let's first go through the chat and see what you guys are saying. Let's see what you guys are saying. Hello, everyone. Hi, poor connection on your side. Okay, cool beans. Does anyone have any questions? Sana, Phila, Mona, B and Wave. Does anyone have any questions with what we've gone through so far? No questions? Okay. Cool. Phila. Let's see. Do you think it's a good idea to create multiple profiles on Facebook? No, do not do that. Do not create multiple profiles on Facebook because that is a good way to get banned. Do not create multiple profiles on Facebook. Usually they'll strike them down. You might get lucky and you won't. Nah, it's not a good idea. You might get lucky. You might get lucky and not get suspended, but Facebook is like really on it when it comes to suspending accounts. I just had my account suspended today for. I didn't even do anything. They said I was like hacking people. I got my Facebook account suspended. They said they were gonna ban me because I was hacking people and like stealing their information. And like, what the fuck? Who did I hack? I didn't hack anybody. I don't know why they suspended my account and were threatening to ban me because I was hacking people and stealing their information. So you be careful with Facebook because they just be like saying anything. So just be careful with Facebook. Somebody left. I think that was BN Wave. Be careful with Facebook. You don't want to do anything that'll raise any suspicions or anything like that. You want to ensure that you are doing things to the best of possible to standard, so that you're not causing any complications with that. But till now, I still can't recover my original account. See, Facebook be on BS. Facebook be on BS. Okay, let's move on to the next part. But that was a good question. That's a really good question, because if Facebook wasn't like that, I would say yes, but no, because they'll try to ban you. All right, let's go with target avatar. This is actually a good thing to know so that we know how to speak to them. But I want to change this before I like teach it. I want to change it up. All right. So cool. What is DM setting basics? All right. So we're going to instead, you've seen me set on DMs. We're going to do, for the next 8 minutes, we're going to watch just some general sales knowledge for social media, and we're actually gonna watch social media marketing because that's kind of similar to what we're doing. And we're gonna watch a quick video on what social media marketing is. This was made 5 years ago. I want a quick video, like a quick 8-minute video. We're gonna have a short training today. Nothing super crazy, so you can actually absorb all this information. We're gonna watch this social media marketing video.
We all talk about AI, and meanwhile the most important AI in the world is sitting right here. It's the AI that runs these algos, and we completely are dismissing it. In my little tiny agency, I have 137 people whose full-time job is to look at the analytics, both quant and qual, of what the newsfeed is doing. for all 7 platforms. You know, how do we do it? We look at the quant and qual data. We analyze absolutely everything. If you look carefully at this post, it's a thumbnail first. We're literally looking at the colors of the word they. You then go into it. We're paying attention to what the first words are. Should we be using this new feature? Notes, right, is what it's called. Then I'm looking at the actualized reach. Then I may look at something and say, so
this
isn't
right Facebook, here, but image, this is like, it shows clear. You how to. This
one I bet you did well.
How
sure
to.
Enough, look at this number. The reason I did that is I know right now, and my company knows, that images are reaching a higher propensity of new users than videos. We are doing this fully backwards, brother. We have the greatest tools of all time, and we're treating it like, you know, it's like those adages of not knowing how to use a tool. Like we have a Lamborghini, and we're using it as like a planting pot. Creative, unlocking all the answers is an unheard of reality for the way we all grew up. And right now,
this guy's yapping. I don't know what he's talking about. He's yapping. Let's watch this one.
Today we will guide you through the basics of social media and how it can benefit your business. In today's competitive digital business landscape, establishing a solid presence on social media is no longer optional. It's necessary. Social media provides a golden opportunity to showcase your brand, engage with your target audience, and ultimately drive business growth.
Yes, this is what we need to hear about.
One, choosing the right platform. With numerous social media platforms available, it's essential to research and select the ones that align with your target audience and business goals. Check out this video to learn how to choose the right social media platform for you. Facebook strategy. 2, creating consistent business profiles. Once you've chosen your platform or platforms, it's time to create your business profiles. Consistency is key here. Use a consistent brand voice, logo, and color scheme across all your social media accounts. Online presence. 3, creating engaging content. It's important to provide quality and value to your audience through your posts. Share industry news, helpful tips, behind-the-scenes glimpses, and even user-generated content. To keep your content fresh and exciting, begin with a focus on the key platforms and create authentic content while experimenting with different formats, such as images, videos, and stories. And loyalty. 5, monitoring your social media performance. Monitoring your social media performance is crucial. Nearly every platform provides analytics and insights that help you measure your reach, engagement, and audience demographics. Analyze this data to identify what's working and what can be improved. It's an ongoing process of refinement and optimization. 6, time management and automation. Managing your social media presence can be time-consuming. But we have good news. There are tools available that allow you to schedule and automate your posts, saving you valuable time and effort. By creating a social media content calendar and using scheduling tools, you can plan your posts in advance and have them.
With that being said, if you also want to schedule posts, you're able to do that as well. So like if I'm making a post, but the only thing with doing it on Facebook is you can't post to groups if you schedule it, which is like, okay. Alright, let's do some sales. Social media, let's do social media sales. That was a quick little, side thing on how to like make your social media grow. Alex Hormozy usually makes good stuff, but we're gonna go through shorts and see. If I target them with paid ads, I would create some type of video that said, hey guys, it's Andy. I want to show you how to make this amount of money. If you want to be the best in the world, click on this link below. And on the other side of this payment gateway, you're gonna learn.
The top 0.1% of advertisers split test 11 times more ad creative. These guys just get it. They're like, oh, in order for me to spend way more money, I need to make way more creative to get the right people in front of the right message. And the key point is that you will lose more times than you win. But when you win big and you...
Cool.
So if you want to send like the most perfect cold message on social media, number one, do not do this.
Hey, by the way, Kara, would you want to make more money with you?
Smell a sale from miles away. 3 simple steps to master it and do it the right way. Number one, tell them how you found them. Kara, I was scrolling on social media in some way, somehow in the explore feed. I found your skincare page and I see that you help a lot of clients heal their acne and absolutely freaking love it. Step number two, tell them how you help people like them. Drop the benefit. Here, it's funny enough, I actually help a lot of skin clinicians like yourself increase their retention with their current clients that they got right now. Step number three, pull it back. You drop the benefit, move the benefit, and ask an open-ended question. By the way, Kira, before I can even see if I could do the same thing with a clinician like yourself, what are you currently doing right now to get new business? And are you open to taking on new clients in 2025? Just want to better understand. Boom! That's how you freaking master it. So if you want to send like the most perfect cold message on social media, number one, do not do this.
Hey, by the way, Kara, would you want to make more money with you?
I'm gonna put this
3 simple steps
short
to master it
in
and
the
do it the right way.
Discord channel.
Number one, tell them how you found them.
Because
Kara, I was scrolling on social media and someone
this is pretty gold. This is gold. This right here, we were looking for gold. We found it. This right here is very, very good information. If you're reaching out, don't be salesy. Don't let them, you don't want them to know it's a sale. You're trying to sell them until you've gathered enough information. Like, you want to ask them questions and that goes back to the, like, being smooth. You don't want to scare them away. If they know it's a sale from the very first message, they won't respond. Hold on, I think it's lagging. If they know it's a sale if you know you're trying to sell them from the first message, they won't respond to you. Can't hear it. Can't hear it? Wait, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hello? Poor voice can't hear it clearly. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. So, yeah, if they know it's a sale from the very first message, they will not respond. So, you don't want to be salesy. You don't want to come off as salesy. Today's gonna be a short training. We're gonna make it short, compact. I hope you guys got some good